Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's Eclipse, and today we will be going over 14 things that all Clash Royale players hate. Now, in the background, if you hear a faint buzzing sound, that would be my mother vacuuming. I swear, whenever she's home and I'm recording, she always wants to clean when I'm yelling in my bedroom, but it's far enough away and it's pretty quiet, so we should be good. Now, the very first thing we are going to be talking about is not having enough gold to upgrade a card. Now, I'm a YouTuber. I waste a lot of money on this game, so this isn't too much of an issue for me. However, if you were a free-to-play player or if you spend like barely any money on this game at all, gold honestly sucks so much. Like, you get all the cards, you're ready to upgrade it, and then you realize, like, holy crap, this is expensive. Now, the second thing I will be mentioning is something that I hold dearly to my heart, and this is the damn Wi-Fi bars. These things used to give me so much trouble back in the day. Like, a few months ago, I would say like 6+ months ago, I would literally get Wi-Fi bars in every video. There was like a week streak where Wi-Fi bars made an appearance in every single video, and it pissed me off so much, and I'm just so happy I don't have this issue anymore. But being real, Wi-Fi bars are the most annoying thing ever. Now, after that, we're gonna be talking about challenges. It's literally like the worst feeling ever when you get 3 losses right before you obtain your reward. It's like if you would have just won one more battle, maybe had one more better play, you could have got something cool, but instead you failed. Whenever the enemy laughs at me or whenever they say thanks after beating me, that doesn't normally like piss me off, but I know a lot of people get annoyed at this. Like, BM in Clash Royale just makes so many people mad, and for those of you who do not know what BM means, it's essentially bad manners. So whenever someone's pretty much being really annoying, laughing, saying thanks, saying good game before the match is even over, that's essentially having BM, and this annoys so many people. I'm just lucky I don't take the game that serious. Even though BM doesn't personally annoy me, one thing that affects me on like a weekly basis is going up against people who are higher levels than you, because I've mentioned this in the past. Like, you can try your hardest to beat them, but if they have better cards and their towers have more HP, you're better off going for a tie, because no matter how hard you try, their cards are always going to do better than yours. And speaking of higher level card levels, whenever the enemy has a higher level zap than my goblin barrel, I just go absolutely insane. It's the most frustrating thing ever when you send a goblin barrel in and the enemy takes out all 3 goblins with a single zap spell. The next thing I'm going to be mentioning is directed at all of you free-to-play players. So I'm assuming a lot of you out there have a good amount of legendaries. Let's say 3+ legendaries. I think that's a safe estimate. Now, one thing that's annoying, let's say you get like a legendary chest and you open it up. Instead of getting one of the cards you don't have, most of the time you get a duplicate legendary, or you get a legendary card that you already have. And to make matters worse, most of the time the card you end up getting is like one of your least favorite legendaries in the game. I'm not sure about you guys, but whenever I'm playing Clash Royale, I always choose the wrong deck to battle. It's like a never-ending problem, and this is one of the like most annoying things as well. Now, if you guys have literally no patience or your tolerance level is like very low, it's like the most frustrating thing ever to do a 2 versus 2 with a random, but then have your teammate be absolute garbage because you're trying to like tell them what to do through emotes. Like, you'll give them thumbs up to do a push, or maybe you'll give them an angry face like, yo, don't do that again. But then sometimes your teammate just doesn't listen and they just drive you absolutely insane. Now, one thing that has continuously annoyed me throughout the entirety of Clash Royale are going up against Expos and Mortars. I don't know what it is about these 2 cards. I'd like to say it's kind of like a no skill card, but whenever I find someone using one of these 2 cards, I pretty much just play to tie. I don't even play to win, just because I know I have 0 chance on winning. I don't know why, I just can't beat the 2 cards. Now, the next thing is directed at you free-to-play players once again. Now, if you guys have ever seen a legendary chest in the shop, you're automatically thinking like, yes, finally, but then you look at your gem count and you're like, damn it, not today. Now back in the day when I used to do a decent amount of trophy pushing, tilting was like the worst feeling ever. Now for those of you who do not know what tilting is, it's pretty much when you go on a crazy loss streak and you lose hundreds of trophies or just a lot of trophies within just a few battles, and no matter what you do, you just can't seem to win anything. And the next thing I'm about to say isn't something that has like personally affected me, but I know like my little cousins fell victim to this, and this mainly happens in like smaller clans, but I always find it funny when small clans have everyone as a co-leader, but then one of those co-leaders just decides to kick the entire clan when no one's online. And to finish it all off, we are going to be talking about the cancel button. I've mentioned the cancel button in so many videos, and it is making another return. I don't know what it is, but literally as soon as you hit that attack button, you're just instantly matched up against someone. You have no time to even press that cancel button, and if you do press it, the odds are it's not going to work because you already found an opponent, and no matter how hard you try, you have to do a battle, and the cancel button, it just will never be your friend. Now guys, that concludes it for things we all hate in Clash Royale. If you can please leave a comment on this video letting me know some things that annoy you in Clash Royale, that would greatly be appreciated because I may end up making a part 2 and I will go to the comments for some suggestions. But guys, this has been Eclihpse. Thank you all for watching and peace out.